Hi, this is Oddball1975 and this is the 6th episode in my Cock in Space series. And as you can see, I'm in my little Viper that I bought last week to go along with my Type 6 hauler, and I'm actually interdicting someone to assassinate them. This is a mission that I got and completed. And I've been using this set with the Viper of 2 beam lasers and 2 multi-cannons. It's a nice amount of firepower, even though the ship does tend to overheat when I use it. But I do like it. I'm not particularly a big fan of the pulse lasers. I do like the beam lasers, however. They look better on screen, and for me they just feel better. But I want to introduce you to something. I've sold the Viper and the Type 6 hauler now, and I've got the first ship that I'm going to name, because I feel I'm going to be flying this ship for a long time. So I decided to name it after this chicken, and I'll show you why in a bit. But meet Astrid, my Dirty Great Type 7 hauler. 200 tons of cargo space, some nice shields, 2 turrets and 2 front-facing, all small hard points, so 4 small hard points, and I love this ship. I love the immersion in this game. As you can see, I'm looking around my cockpit. Every movement I'm doing with my controls is emulated by this little guy's hands. The sound effects, the whole thing. I just love this game for the immersion factor, and I love this ship. This ship has vague steering, a slight wallowiness to it, and I adore it. Now, I did kind of rush buying it, and it meant I was short of money for a while, and I ended up flying it without the insurance value, which is like the dumbest thing to do. And I did a video advising people not to do that, and I would definitely advise you not to fly without insurance. However, I had to rush because I've wanted this ship since the game came out. I don't know what it is, but that big, bulky, ugly thing, I just love it. It's great. The way the cockpit's like little glass bubble at the end of this massive, great, steaming ship is just brilliant. And this is why I named it Astrid, because it's basically big and ungainly and doesn't look like it should be able to fly. It's pretty much like Astrid is. So it's not a bad ship for defense. I mean, it's not going to win any combat awards. It's not an amazing combat ship, but I can defend myself, and here's me defending myself against the Diamondback Scout. And this was the first version of my weapons on this ship. I've upgraded them somewhat since then, but I had 2 turreted pulse lasers, a pulse laser up front, and a multi-cannon. And I gotta say, it's the consistent turret damage that really whittles them down. So when you do finally turn on them, they're weakened and quite easily killed. And that's all for this episode, and thanks for watching.